Motors holding free for all. Bookmakers weren't very game. Jailbird, who of course ruined his chances in the championship last Sunday in Hobart, won by the highly promising The Walk Drive, put a big hole in his manners at his first start in Tasmania. Neville Reveley's training him at the moment, and he's expected to win, and he opened up very short. He's into $1.70 on the tote, so this is almost considered across the line by punters. One would have thought they may have forgotten some good form of horses like Gotcha Mate, Henry Halo, who's on the way back and appears to be working up to another win, and the Celtic Ross, who bloused them all last week. Up they come. Anyhow, we'll soon know. Tasmanian harness racing on Friday evening at twilight at Burnie, and then back to Hobart next Sunday evening. Mobile picking up speed now for the 2200 metres of this race. Jailbird has drawn in number 6. They're racing, and Jailbird flew out like a thrush out of a bush from 6, and he's going to come across the face of the field and take over the role of pacemaker as they go to the judges' box the first time. Billy Joe Hall will settle behind him in second, and to sulk his length away Northern Ruler as Billy Joe Hall now decides to go to the outside. They were followed then in 4th placing by Henry Halo, at the moment enjoying the 1-1, and the pace is good. About 6 metres Gotcha Mate, another 8 to Celtic Ross, and 4 metres away in last place is Darlington Knight. They make the run of along the back of the course, 1600 to go, and this new timing mechanism is not working again, and inside the 1600 metre mark, the leader here trying to slow them down, Jailbird, led by a long neck or a fraction more over Billy Joe Hall, working on the outside. In third behind the leader Northern Ruler, and in the 1-1 Henry Halo gets the run of the race. Tracking him up then is Gotcha Mate, and inside the 2 came Darlington Knight, and 4 or 5 metres away to Celtic Ross, who's the last one. And the next corner they're coming towards the 1200 metre mark, and Jailbird is carting them along, still by 2 metres to the good of Billy Joe Hall, who's content to sit at his wheel. Tucked away behind the leader, still running third there, Northern Ruler, and she was followed about a neck away 4th by Henry Halo. Another sulky's length to Darlington Knight, who's inside Gotcha Mate, and about 6 or 7 metres away to Celtic Ross, who whips them in. They're winning their way out of the straight for the last time, and down towards the 800 metre mark, and Jailbird is held together about 2 metres at the moment over Billy Joe Hall, who's worked pretty hard. Behind them on the pegs, the mare Northern Ruler locked up. In the centre of them is Henry Halo, and they're being followed wider out by Celtic Ross, who moved up 3 deep. Second last Gotcha Mate, who's off the bit a long way from home, and Darlington Knight's given it away and dropped out to last. Coming to the corner, they've got 400 to go on the home turn. Jailbird let down 2 metres under the whip. Billy Joe Hall can't do any better. Henry Halo pulls 3 deep. Celtic Ross 4 wide. They've got it between them. Into the straight though, and Jailbird kicked away, got 8 metres in front. Henry Halo's not doing enough. Celtic Ross is only struggling. Then Gotcha Mate the pegs, but he's going to be too good, Jailbird. He's got them beaten 100 metres from home, and Jailbird will win it well by 20 metres on the line. Second is Henry Halo, I'd say, or Billy Joe Hall. Probably Billy Joe Hall second, just from Henry Halo. Gotcha Mate never really a threat. They were followed by Celtic Ross, Northern Ruler, and Darlington Knight last home.
So Jailbird takes its 18th race and did it easily at 170 and 160 in splendid isolation on the line. Now second, nothing between Billy Joe Hall or Henry Halo. We'll get that number shortly. On starting time, Warrnambool race number 10, a field of 4 to run. Odds on favourite Young Junior at 180 ahead of Heads Captain at 380, Untapped Ability at 450 and Ashmack at $6 and